Hello, I'm responding to your lingering question regarding tests and exams. You asked, do you feel that tests and exams adequately assess student attainment and application of knowledge? I think it really depends on what the test includes. Uh, you, a test can assess different things in different levels. A test can ask about facts. So, if a teacher is interested in whether a student knows certain facts, there are certain types of questions that can be asked. If the teacher wants to see if a student can apply that knowledge, then there's a certain way that you ask questions, or application questions, or knowledge questions. So I think to the extent that you design the test to get at varying levels of knowledge, you can assess it. However, all things don't lend themselves to being assessed by a traditional test where you sit down and you you regurgitate information. I think there are times where you need to have a practical where someone demonstrates that they can do something, and then that would be a proper assessment. So I think it really depends on the situation and what the ultimate goal is as it relates to the student. Your next question is, how is the assessment then beneficial to the student who does not test well? It certainly doesn't benefit the student, and that is why here at our college we are moving away from requiring students to do the placement test. If a student has a certain GPA, we are waiving the placement test for them. So we are appreciating that there are other ways that you can measure student success and student attainment of different kinds of information and knowledge. And we're just not relying on tests. So clearly, the traditional test for a student that does not test well, it does not benefit him or her. So I'm a big advocate of using multiple types of measurement to see if a student understands something, because just because a student tests well does not necessarily mean that they will do well in the class. Yes, some tests do have a strong correlation between later performance, but not in all cases. So very good questions, and thank you, and God bless.